Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got Sengun versus Jokic. I've been waiting and excited to watch this game. If you guys have not been paying attention to the Patreon, you're not a member, I have been glazing Sengun. Of course, I've also been hyping up Serbia, but Turkey is nice. Larkin, nice rip through. I think Turkey's got a chance, man, because of this guy right here. Look at that. Forced the help because he blew by Jokic. Sengun has been exactly what Jokic is recently. Shetty Osman trying to get the switch. He got it. Threw it up. Sengun gets the rebound. Look at that. Like I said, Sengun has been acting a lot like Jokic. And we know he's drawn the comparisons. Nah. And my Sengun glaze is about to start up all over again. I never was a Sengun glazer, but he's doing everything you want. Look at this. Back cut. Jokic is sagging off, and he's improved his shooting ability, at least in the tournament. Or in Eurobasket. He's going to flip the screen, maybe slip out of it. They're icing it. They're rotating from the side. That's a deep three. Come on, bro. That is exactly what I'm talking about. They're icing the screen. They're rotating from the side. He drops off. He knows he's got to shoot it. That's the second time in a row he hit a three, and that one was deep. Jokic inside, back out. He's got a post up, high post. They got a mismatch down low. Larkin almost got a steal. Sengun's defense been pretty solid too. Right here, he's gonna get a foul. It's tough. See his defense. He switched onto the perimeter. That's not Sengun, by the way. Step back three. That was definitely not Sengun. Sengun's down there still. Horns. Got a pin down on the other side. Floater. Beautiful. Just got done watching the Cowboys and Eagles game. Really long delay, but it was pretty cool. Shane Larkin in and out, snatch, tween, cross, pull up for three. Oh my goodness. The former NBA player, man, Shane Larkin. But you see what they're doing right now. They keep going back to this empty set with Sengun towards the middle. And the reason they're doing that is because the defense is playing ice coverage. When you guys hear ice, I'm sure you guys know, that means they're forcing the ball handler to the baseline and the pop is going to be open. So now the center knows that. Sengun's hit two already. He's kind of respecting it. But Shane Larkin just made a play. You see them score 3 times out that set right there. That's a good in and out move. Spain pick and roll. They're really high up on the screen. That was beautiful basketball. Good offense.
Be careful.
Sengun got him in the low post. Teams have really been helping on him. And that's why. That spin baseline is scary, which is why you're seeing a lot of teams just loading up from the weak side. And teams have been trying to come from the entry up top too. So a lot of help. And you guys seen all this movement up here is keeping these guys honest. He knows he's got the baseline spin. Help is already there. Cut comes. And he makes a tough pass too. That's not a good angle. I'm telling you, Sengun really been, I don't want to glaze him anymore, but I was going to say something outrageous. Jovic for three. Shane Larkin throwing up some cheese. Nah. Bro, what in the world? There's 3 seconds left. I guess Shane Larkin's just feeling it. What team did Shane Larkin play for? I'm pretty sure he played for like the Mavericks, right? And maybe the Jazz? I definitely remember Shane in there. Bonus in the game. Flyby. Okay. Without Bogdanovic. And also seeing Misic look like he went down in an injury. I said in the last Serbia video on Patreon, this guy's got to step up. Number 30. Because he's like the only guard left. And Jokic, of course, got to do Jokic things. Still unguardable in the post. Now he's on the perimeter. Bona's a really good shot blocker. Trying to get him out on the perimeter. And Misic is playing. So Misic is not injured. He's fine. And Misic, hey, man. I always say it. He's got his moments. We got some zoom action, except they didn't come for the handoff because they found him cheating. He airballed the shot, though. And Bona, that's kind of a lazy block attempt for somebody who's really good at blocking. We got a Spain pick and roll. They're up on it. Oh, no. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Sengun has literally entered his prime. And now he's entering his prime with a team that has Kevin Durant and Amen Thompson on it. It's going to get real scary for the Rockets, man. I might be a believer now. Up on the screen, on the Spain pick and roll. Now they're really respecting the pop. Strong, weak side help. Hit him with the Euro step. He can shoot. He can hit him with a Euro and watch. He's going to go to that inverted pick and roll set. I guarantee it in this game. Micic turning the corner, skip pass. Good read. Missed the shot.
I think that was the Euro step.
Oh no, and he's throwing the deep outlet pass. Nah, bro, Sengun literally. I don't want to. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Jokic, I'm gonna need you to start doing something before I start talking crazy, bro. And Micic is holding it down for Serbia right now. Here we go, low post. That's nice. This is just nice off-ball move because he really wasn't helping. He was trying to guard this handoff.
The Eurobasket.
That's really all about that off-ball cut right there. Of course, Jokic gonna make that play, man. We're just so used to it. But this is a really good cut right there. And then he sees him slide off the dunker spot and drop it back down.
Look at the backdoor cut.
Beautiful. High pick and roll. They're icing it again. Ooh, nice. But the reason this works is because of the threat of Sengun's shooting ability, which he's shown in this game. They're gonna ice the screen. Now, when they ice the screen, Sengun is gonna be open off this pocket. So the only way to stop that is to rotate from the side when they're icing the screen, which means now this guy's got two guys. So as soon as he kind of cheats over, look, cheating over for that pocket, he sees it. Now he goes to this guy. This is where his eyes goes. He's just flat-footed, and there's a cutter right behind him. That's a beautiful job, but it's all because they're running ice coverage, and they're respecting Sengun now. Sengun, empty set. They're icing it again. And you can see him fully committing, and now they're cutting. And he's going to end up with the ball anyways. If he's able to shoot the ball consistently, it's going to be scary. What in the world am I watching? This is a threat right here. Icing the screen, and they're fully committing to the rotation. Cut behind it again. Now he gets it. Now he's committing, and now there's nobody else because he was the last guy to go guard him. And down. Man down. Sengun 3. Same thing. They keep going to it. And now they got flares. Man, their offense is looking nice. Turkey's looking nice. They're faking now that empty action, and they're throwing flares in there to mix them up. That's bad defense, though, by Sengun. Or is it? Is Jokic just that good at sealing his defenders? Because we know he is. I want to take a second look at this. He's going to set the screen. I always say, I love when Jokic sets these pin downs because look at this low position he's got right here. And Sengun, this is a horrible job, man. That's a horrible job trying to fight over the seal. So I've also been hard on Sengun in the past, especially if you guys watch my Rockets reactions.
Oh, look at this nice cut. Nice bucket.
They're cheating that action because what they're trying to do is get to this flare set right here. They set a flare screen. He's coming for the handoff. They're trying to get into this zoom set right here out the corner, and then they're going to set the screen up top here. But the problem is he's cheating really hard. So this is a good read by Cedi Osman and Shane Larkin. This is chemistry. I'm telling you, Turkey is a team not to be messed with. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Turkey. France, obviously Serbia, but I think they've been dealing with injuries. And of course, you know, Greece has always got a chance because of Giannis. And Germany, I'm going to give them respect too. Same thing, they're denying the top, so it's another back cut. Shane Larkin's too fast to be doing that. 3-point game. Jokic, drag screen. Damn, tough layup. They needed that too. Damn, that's a really tough. Look at the English on it. All right, horn set, flash up. They switched it immediately. Oh my goodness, nah, no. I know Jokic just didn't turn the corner and say, I'm a dunk on him. Jokic upgraded his driving dunk rating with his cap breakers. Ugh. Oh, watch this pass that I always hype up by Jokic right here. But it got tipped. Good job by Cedi Osman fighting, but Jokic just making something happen, man. He's just too tall in there. The whole team was guarding him. It's just a simple kick out. We got a 2-3 zone. There's no 3-second in Eurobasket, which is why Jokic is sitting in there. What a pass. So that's why I feel like zone is very effective with these FIBA rules. It's because you could just really sit in that paint, and you can see that's exactly what Jokic is doing right there. But look at the pass. The zone led to a basket. Sengun. Good ball movement right there. That's a very much needed 3 for Turkey. Down 1. Still in that zone. Got to attack that mismatch, Sengun. Wow, beautiful. That's exactly what he did against the Warriors in that series. You can see the zone look that they're giving, keeping Jokic in the paint. And this guy are going to be the top defenders Sengun's got to go to work. This is what he did in that Warrior series, man. Pump fake, 1 dribble, 2 dribble, spin move with the hook shot. Come on, bro. But operating at the top of the key. He's one of the best top of the key ISO centers in the league. Got it stolen from him. Outlet pass, it's a foul and one. That's a bad foul by Micic right there. But you could argue that was on the floor. What do you guys think? I think he went right into the gather, so I would say that is an and one. That's just a bad foul right there. Especially when you had a lead, too. Making a turnover worse than it needed to be. 4-point game, low post Sengun. Look at him loading up really hard. And Jokic, ooh. No. Okay, hold on. I need to see that again because I'm not going to lie. First off, Jokic did a good job with his hands forcing this bad dribble, but that move? Kind of nasty. Goes to the hook. Good job bodying him up right here. You're not going to get that foul, man. That's just life of a center. And Jokic just got a block. Sengun gets the ball back over Jokic. Pump fake step through. That's a foul. Damn. 1. Sengun, go to work. Oh, man. 2-point game. This is a really good game right now. Tournaments are starting to heat up. Fake the flare screen. Come for a handoff. Kick to the corner because they got Jokic on the perimeter and nobody rotated to the shooter because they didn't want to leave Sengun open. You can see number 33 is refusing to rotate. And they ran out of people rotating right there. Drag screen, Spain pick and roll. They're really getting handsy. Jovic with the Euro step, bad shot, rebound up and in by Jokic. That's a clutch rebound. It is a good shot to get it up to allow your center to get that because he knew he had him sealed right there. Sengun's getting out physical right now by Jokic. Wow. That right there is what I've been really impressed with Sengun because let's be honest, he's not the best perimeter defender. You're not going to leave Sengun on an island on a perimeter guy. So like Jokic, he's going to thrive coming up with the screen and using his hands to try to get a steal or using his hands to try to get a steal in the pocket. Right here, look at him blitz it, slide his feet, cut him off, steal the ball, up 1 with 20 seconds? Nah. All you got to do is hold the ball, go to the free throw line. He's got 26-point Sengun for a 4-point lead. I'm going to do it again. Turkey is not to be messed with. I didn't even know they had Yurtsevin on the bench. This team, Korkmaz, they got some NBA talent on their team. And Sengun has evolved fully into his prime. And it's getting real scary. And this is going to change my predictions for the Houston Rockets coming up in the next season. Oh my goodness. Serbia loses to Turkey. I've been hyping Turkey up. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out the Patreon, become a member. Because I know somebody was saying that Rockets Reddit would blow up if those videos were public. That's how much I've been impressed with Sengun. Out of every single person in Eurobasket, I've been impressed most with this guy Sengun. And if you guys don't think that's a big thing, a lot of Rockets reactions I did last year, I was very hard on Sengun, man. I pointed out a lot of things I didn't like, and I had a lot of criticism for him at a lot of moments during the season. But now, telling you, it's getting scary. Sengun is evolving into Jokic before our very eyes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go become a member on the Patreon. Link is in the description. This is ZTAY. Peace.